Okay, guys. So buckle your seatbelts. We're going to go on a little journey now. I'm going to explain the concepts of the church in a way that I think it's the best way I can do it. And then I'm going to explain the project and everything. I'm going to say everything. And copyright, no copyright, I don't know. If somebody wants to put this forward and bring this to the world, please do. I don't I don't expect to claim ownership for everything because this project was given to me. So it's not something that I can say it's mine, my own, my precious, you know? So, you know, if you can donate, please do. And it helps a lot. It helps more than I could ever imagine. I'm humbled if you are in a position to help others. Because in the end of the day, everything we do should be to the service of others. That's the only way we can expand the world. So let's talk about this concept. So I worked at Volkswagen for a while, and they have their new ID4. It's a phenomenal car, fully electric, 350 kilometers of range. I'm not trying to sell a car here. I'm just saying it's really pretty very nice piece of equipment. Plus it's German. Plus it's Volkswagen. So yeah. So anyways, when we plug in the charger for the battery, where we're charging the battery, there's energy that is being put into the system, and the system is confined. It's the battery that goes underneath the car, those cells. 12 cell blocks, 144 cells total. Yes, I did my homework. Thank you. A shout to the guys at Capilano Volkswagen. Great team, great culture, great leadership. Phenomenal. I just wish I spoke Farsi. That would have helped my career. But the help you guys gave me up at Capilano Volkswagen, I had never experienced in my life before. So thank you. Thank you. Shout out to Gary. And of course, he gave me a book when he hired me, and he signed it. I've never had a boss in my life welcome me to work with a book signed by him, handwritten. Jeffrey Gitomer. I have the book right here. Anyways, so shout to Kaplan and Volkswagen. So now you imagine the energy in the battery. There are two different states of energy. This is what science hasn't discovered yet. There is static energy and there is transient energy. What we study, what we see, is the transient energy from a source, that's the static energy. So then there is way more energy than we imagine because we have just been studying the transient energy, which is the luminous, right? So static energy is a source. It's a spark that is just there, like a star, right? A star is a static energy, and it's just there, just giving, like a right, just burning matter, just giving off energy. So I want you to imagine for a moment that you could be like a tiny microscopic, like the Ant-Man movie, you guys shrinks, yeah. So imagine if you shrunk, but you shrunk to the atomic level, and you're inside the battery. Okay. What is your perspective? What do you see? You see that, okay, what am I? I'm static energy. I exist. I am a cell inside the battery. And that cell gained consciousness of itself, and it was seeking explanations. So if you understand that the static energy that is being shared all the time, transmuting, right? Transmuting energy. That energy will be added to the cosmos, just like the star, just like our sun, just gives off energy. Just, just burns. Burn, baby, burn, So let's even talk about the sun. So what's about that? It's about transmuting the energy. Because at the quantum level, if you are a power source, a static energy essence inside that lithium cell block, I don't know how tiny you would be. It would be, to the string theory level of tininess, but there's consciousness there, which is you. So then you're vibrating that, and that's your energy. That's what you bring. So just recently, pardon me, I saw a most fascinating video that on the moment of inception, they were able to photograph and videotape the ovule and the sperm coming towards it, breaking the barrier. And the moment the sperm breaks the barrier, there's like a flash of light all around the ovule. And they had like a set of 4 ovules, and they did the thing at the same time, and all 4 shined up, like lit up, and which was quite fascinating, which proves that energy was claimed. Energy was claimed in that embryo. A connection was developed. So that condensed energy that's now in that embryo is going to make that embryo multiply and expand in a way that is like science can really explain. The miracle of conception, the miracle of pregnancy is generating life. What is actually going on inside a woman's womb? It's nuclear physics. There's matter that is coming out of nothingness. Cells divide, but where does that energy come from? No, it's just that the cells divided, and yeah, but where does that energy come from? So let's say that we are one of those specks floating in that battery, and our purpose is actually to expand our energy, spend our energy, transmute it into something that is usable in another setting, just like Monsters Inc. Go back to one of my videos. I was talking about that. I don't remember if it was video 14 or 15. Anyways, so you are transmuting energy that you carry with you, that was given to you in the moment of conception, and that energy that you have to transmute is so powerful that it helps you expand and grow and create a beingness that can breathe, think, feel in 9 months' time, create a human being with so much potential, so much energy to transmute, right? So it's all about the energy that we have inside of us, that is the energy that we transmute to the universe, back to the universe. The energy that is inside of us, the energy that is us, is transmitted back to the universe through our emotions, because this is an emotion universe that we are in this state. So going back to the example of the battery, your purpose as that static energy glowingness inside that battery, your purpose is to give your life so your energy can flow So where does the energy flow towards? Well, the energy is collected by all the energy producing entities in the known universe. So it's you, stars, and everything that creates energy. And those are the powerhouses. And in questions of resonance and the elegance of the universe, if you think very quickly that, like Einstein said, you have the gravity field, and then you have an object with more gravity. It creates a deeper pull down on the fabric of the universe. And then let's say you have a very massive object. It's going to distort that, and it's going to distort that field, and it's going to go like deep, like a frequency wave. And imagine that you're listening to music and you're seeing the 2D representation of the bandwidth of your music that you're listening to. But imagine if you zoom in the camera into the pixel itself that is producing that pixel going up and down. If you're in that domain, the more gravity the object has, the deeper the line is, which means it was a bass or a very loud sound in the wavelength of the universe, which we're a part of, giving off energy. Say, wait, so how do we give off energy? So energy is collected by the black holes. The black holes are the ports that connect the battery to where the energy is going to flow, to the engines, to the motors. Yeah. So those are the collectors of energy of the universe, the black holes. Of course, you can come back from a black hole because that's the energy just going to the motor to be used, the energy that we transmuted, the energy that was created within our universe by all the sources of energy, static and transient. So what are we? We are modems, we're transmuters of energy. The energy that we carry, the energy that's flowing through us, we transmute that energy every day with our emotions. We transmute that energy every day with the things that we think about that generate emotional responses from us. And depending on which scale your emotion is, and the intensity of your emotion, and the quality of your emotion, which we have been expounding on the previous videos. Yes, there's quality of emotions. You know, for example, you want some popcorn. Okay, somebody brings you popcorn, and you're happy because of that. But what's the difference between that emotion of somebody bringing you popcorn, whereas you're sitting in a theater in Disney Studios, waiting to watch a premiere show or something, and somebody brought you that popcorn? What's the difference in that emotion? It's still just somebody brought you some popcorn, but the difference in the emotion, the quality of the emotion, and what I call the octane rating of the emotion is dramatically different because the setting is different. And we purposefully go to these settings like Disney parks because they help us transmute the energy that we carry in a very pleasant way. There are many ways for you to transmute transmute the energy that you carry. And the intensity of that transmutation of the energy is what every day expands us. So you come home from work and you're tired, you're like your arms are dragging, you gave off too much energy. You gave off too much of your energy. You're not having the right work-life balance. You can't come back from work stressed and completely exhausted. That's not how it works. It's called slavery. We're in the 21st century. So we need to transmute our energy, so because that's what we are. And like in the beginning of the videos, you are the source of the energy. You are the midichlorians. You are the powerhouses that it's inside, that lives inside of you. Every day when we rest, we refresh. I use the concept of a pixel, which is a nice analogy. You're a pixel that's flashing. You're flashing the color of the emotion that you're feeling in that present time. So that flashing of the energy creates the color and dictates where you are in the canvas of the simulation, right? But every day when you go to sleep, you can reset your vibration and you can appear with a different emotion and raise in a different spot in the canvas. You're not destined to be in the same place. You keep expanding, you keep changing if you want. Some people just love being where they are, and that's fine, And so given that concept that we're transmuting energy, I'm going to explain in the next video the concept of the project that I want to develop. That's what I was thinking about. It's going to be the project of that might give us a glimpse of this whole idea, and it might unite us. It might unite us in understanding and appreciation for each of our emotions, because each of our emotions is valid. We are who we are and we do what we do, and it has to be that way because it's perfect for us. You chose it that way. So all this to say that everything happens for a reason. And the next video I'm going to explain the project that I changed the order. All right, thank you guys.